Serious. I want to talk about something very serious now, folks. Of course, we have a lot of fun here on the show, but I'd like to get dead serious about something right now, okay? There's a problem in art that must be addressed, and that is, the problem is with art is, the art problem is, I had it. The problem with art, no, this is not intended as a joke. I was going to tell you the big problem with art is that, well, everybody wants to be a fucking artist, and I don't want the competition. That's the problem with art. It stops at nature. Yeah. I mean, and nature, in many cases, is far more beautiful than art. You know, art's like a shabby second to the real thing often. I mean, would you rather have a naked girl next to you in bed, nature, or just a nice painting of a naked girl, right? Well, gee, that's a tough one, right? The artistic concept of what beauty is. Beauty is this certain form, these certain shapes, you know, these established concepts. No, it actually follows the lines of nature. I've been called down a few times for critiquing sunsets. Like, oh, I've seen some sunsets that were just the most pretentious pieces of crap in the world. Whereas, and I've seen other sunsets that were just like beautiful thing, just so inventive and creative and just unusually beautiful designed. And some didn't have the classical form, and some are just like modernist. But you know what really bugs me is when I see a blasé sunset. That's bad enough, but when you see a really bad sunset, you'll know you've seen a bad sunset. Yeah, they look like some airbrush painting on the side of a van or something. Let me critique your sunset. Who makes the sunsets? Oh, God made a beautiful sunset. No, they're putting all those dead artists to work. You know, hey, look, Van Gogh did that sunset. You know, look, there's Grant Wood did that one. Thomas Hart Benton did that one. By God, Jackson Pollock did that one. You know, so they're all waiting in line. Hey, God, let me do this. I've got this great idea for a sunset. You know, well, you can have the sunset in this particular time zone, but Caravaggio is going to take over here, or Gainsborough, or, you know, just list artist names. You know, Malevich, not really, you don't, like, get Ed Reinhardt or someone to do the sunsets. But Rothko, now, he could do a sunset, but you'd have to look at it piece at a time. What kind of art would a vampire like? You know, let's say he had to, like, put a picture up on the inside of his coffin, and he could sit there and stare at it. You'd really pity the poor vampire who was an insomniac, right? But God, I just can't get any sleep. And these pills, these sleeping pills, have no effect on me. Or perhaps a vampire who was an insomniac who would make a special practice of sucking the blood of someone who was under the influence of a narcotic or a sleeping pill, tranquilizer. My favorite zombie would have to be Jesus Christ, you know, rising from the dead. I think they're planning to make a movie about Jesus and get George Romero to direct it. And I think that's just so appropriate. You know? And I don't mean that in a sacrilegious way. I mean, it's in the Bible. It's in the Bible. He rose from the dead. You know, not that he went around biting people and turning them into saviors and stuff, but